Hello, my name is Batife Eperemiwe. People call me Opuda. Opuda Omololu Omo Shifila. Èmi ọmọ Shifila pọ́mọkùnrin gbè. Ọmọ abánijá má pẹ́ni ní bàbá. Èmi ọmọ ọba ti fẹ́ orí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lórí èmi la ò ní yọ̀ sí. Ọmọ ọjọ́ gbogbo bí ọdún. Èmi ọmọ kìkì òjò máa rọ̀. Èmi ọmọ igi mẹ́ta ìbẹ̀jù. Ọ̀kan ń sowó, ọ̀kan ń sọmọ, ọ̀kan ń so àlùbáríkà bàbá aṣọ. Yes, I have just called my names. These are my names. These are the names that when I will teach my children, and these are the praise names with which they will honor me or praise me. You see, the lesson we are looking at today, the topic of our discussion today is basically the 7-step portal for opening or awakening your third eye. And in our previous discourse, we looked at the first layer of the portal, that being the first portal, the head portal, the head chakra, the ori, the tebe, the chi, the teme. I have said it in our different various indigenous ancient powerful languages. Our ancient powerful languages have hidden codes. The ori, the tebe, the teme, the chi, the head chakra. And what were you to do with that knowledge? The knowledge of the first step of the pyramid for opening this portal, the knowledge is that you, man, know yourself. Man, know thyself. For at the base of the portal, or at the base of the arrangement of things, is man. And above it all is the Divine Supreme. The Divine Supreme is over all, but yet is one with man, and man is one with the Divine Supreme, and man is just an extension of the Divine Supreme. So man himself is divinity in every bit, in every way. So that is the first knowledge of that portal. As above, so below. And the concept of above, below, as related to man, is even deeper than you may think. For every man existing on earth, in this earthly plane, there is a divine replica of that man existing in divinity above. Right before incarnation, right before we chose who our parents will be and what country we will be born into, man was in romance with the higher self, which is called the Orion, the divine head or divine personality of us, the divine twin flame. Every person existing in this plane has a divine twin flame existing in the higher realms. Both spirits were together until one came into the world here and one remained in the world above, but the two still work together. So when you libate your head, your ori, your tebe, your teme, you are libating your higher self existing in the higher planes. So as you are navigating your life here, you can call for help to the divine personality of yourself existing in the higher planes. You are not alone. We are not alone. That is the knowledge of the first step of the portal. Do not forget that the old portal system involves certain rituals where you will need water. Water had been in existence before any of the elements. No one knew when water was created. Water has memory, water can hear, water can feel. Water can hear, water can retain. Water is powerful. Water has no enemy. And it is water that is used as one of the most powerful mediums in the process of this awakening. And another important aspect or element in the process of this libation for opening the portal is the use of earth somewhere. We advise you could do it on bare earth around you, or you could do it in your flower pot. And then there is the power of offer. Offer is sigil of authority, even in the Igbo language. In the Yoruba language, is the word of Ashe. It is the word of command, the potent word of invocation, positive, powerful affirmations. All these are parts of the process. So having said all this, we are going to look at the second level or second layer of the 7-step portal for opening your third eye. Step 1, libate and invoke your chi. Step 2, libate and invoke the chi of your mother and your father. Some of you will say, my mother is not good to me, my mother is not nice to me, my father is not good to me, my father is not nice to me, my father is not a good person. How can I now call on the chi of my father who is not treating me well? Some of you will say, my father is still alive. How can I call on the chi of somebody who is still alive? You want to assume that it is only when they are dead that they can come and help you. Well, this is our answer for that. Whether your father is alive or dead, they also have their own higher self, their own chi existing in the upper planes. So your father on earth, you also have another father in heaven. This is what the divine master, the one they call Jesus Christ, was trying to teach his disciples. They came to him, they said, teach us how to pray. He said, our Father who art in heaven. So after calling your own chi, you must call on the chi of your father who is in heaven, or the chi of your mother who is in heaven. You say, Ori mi o ṣé o, Ẹlẹ́dàá mi o mà ṣé. My chi, I thank you. My chi, I thank you. Ori ìyá mi o ṣé o, Ori bàbá mi o mà ṣeun. The chi of my mother, I call on you. The chi of my father, I call on you. It doesn't matter if your father is a good person to you or a bad person to you, although you don't even have the right to judge them. You don't have the right to judge those people who brought you into the world. How dare you? It is said you honor your father and your mother, so that your days might be long on this earth. This is the only commandment that comes with direct blessings. That shows you even the holy books. Their holy books show you the potency and power in the chi of father and mother. Blessed are you if your mother wakes up every morning to bless you. And blessed are you if your father wakes up every morning to bless you. Blessed are you if you do them good and their chi by itself decides to bless you. I tell you this today. If you make your parents happy, your father and your mother, if you make them happy, whether they bless you or not, their chi will bless you. Their spirit will bless you. Their divine person in the higher realms will bless you. And so there is a reversal. If you do them bad, if you dishonor them, let us not say otherwise. So our priests and fathers will say that we shall not hear evil from the mouth of divine chosen ones. So what are we saying? That to open your third eye, you invoke the energy of yourself and you invoke the energy of your father and that of your mother. Yes. Unfortunately, many of us, in invoking the chi of our fathers and our mothers, do not even know the praise names of our fathers and our mothers. That was how I started. That was why I started my lesson the way I started it, saying the praise names of myself. And in the praise names of myself is hidden the praise names of my father and the father of my father. Èmi ọmọ bá ti fẹ́ orí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lórí èmi la ò ní yọ̀ sí. I am giving the praise names of my father now. Èmi ọmọ ọjọ́ gbogbo bí ọdún. Èmi ọmọ kìkì òjò máa rọ̀. Those are the praise names of my father. My mother, ìyá mi Àjíkẹ́, ìyá mi Matilda Gbolowa, èmi pé mi ìyè. I have given the praise names of my mother. You see, the Jews are wise. They are wise. They keep the names of their fathers and the fathers of their fathers and the fathers of the fathers' fathers of the fathers' fathers. The genealogy of the whole family, several generations into the past. They preserve it. And we in Africa, we study those genealogies, but unfortunately, many of us cannot even remember the names. Maybe beyond the names of our grandfather. So this is what we are saying to you. Take note of the names of your parents. Take note of their praise names. Master the praise names and use them in your prayers and portal openings. If you don't know, ask. 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 You understand? The head rests on the shoulders. And on the shoulders, right and left, is the father and the mother. You see that? So without your father and the mother, your own chi, your own tebe, your own teme, your ori has nowhere to stand. The head rests on the shoulder. And the shoulder is connected to the hearing. The shoulders to the hearing. So in venerating the father and the mother, you receive power to hear from the divine. Who are your first teachers? Your father and your mother, and you must listen to them. The spirit and chi of your father and mother wants to talk to you, wants to romance with you, wants to interact with you, wants to instruct you. They are calling you, they are calling for you. Can you hear? Or are you lost in the noise? You don't even know that they are calling for you. There is an experience I do share. My most shocking experience in life. My father died over 30 years ago. But my most shocking experience in life was about 4 years ago. I was on a journey somewhere. I was going to take a decision that might not be good for me. But I had made up my mind to take the decision anyway. Halfway into my journey, my late father, who was watching me, sent someone to give me a divine instruction to desist and go back and not continue on that journey. I was on a journey in which I had not told anybody in my family that I was on that journey. Yet, I received instruction through one of my family members from my father, who is supposedly late. I tell you today, there is nothing like dead in African spirituality. Our ancestors are not dead. They have only passed on to another plane of existence. They have gone to glory. They have gone into power. They have become Oku. What is Oku? Oku is not dead. English is always limited to explain these things. English will say Oku is dead. Oku is not dead. Oku is spirits. Spirit of life. Spirit of fire. Spirit of existence. You understand? Existence in another plane. So, what is immortal cannot die. The father and the mother are always with you. The father and the mother are always with you. You are not alone. Invoke the energies of the father and the mother and receive instructions and guidance for your life. That your eye might be open. Your third eye might be open. That the eye of sleep might be open. That the eye of Horus might be open. and so shall it be. Well, Barbara Kanimopa, when you tomorrow is a